Hello everyone, welcome to our World Builder application. This is the system layout. This is the ground marker. The user's hand, the palm has a marker on both sides of it, and we have a mouse here with two buttons and a scroll bar, and we have the mouse toolbars at the head and at the back of the mouse. Here is this user. He's wearing art glasses with camera and a screen in which he can see the output of our program. These are our computers who are going to help to create the prototype. Let us start Sam. When our program starts, Sam will see the first menu come onto his hand like this. This menu contains a normal mode, create objects and manipulate objects menu. Sam, so you can pick up the mouse.
Sure.
And use its scroll bar to select different objects in the menu.
Scroll.
Yeah.
I want to create an object.
Yes, you can create an object by clicking the mouse left button.
Okay. Click.
Notice that the mouse toolbars do not need to be in view of the camera for menu selection. Once he is inside the create objects menu, he can see a menu of objects where the default selection is a cube. He can again scroll through the menu using the mouse scroll bar.
Sphere, cylinder, torus, model library.
The model library has some models which are going to be imported by us and provided to the user.
Okay, I want to create a cube.
Okay, Sam is going to create the cube by highlighting it and then clicking the left mouse button.
Okay. Oh, what's
Once he creates the object, a go-go hand appears in front of the mouse, and there is a cube in front of the go-go hand. Now Sam can use the scroll bar to extend the go-go hand across the scene and place the cube in a position of his choice. The mouse toolbar orientation will also help him in order to decide the position of the cube. He can place the cube there by clicking the left click.
Okay.
And now the cube is in place with respect to the ground array, and the go-go hand snaps back to the mouse. Now Sam can do any kind of operations on this object or create a new object. Sam, what would you like to do?
I want to do some operation on this object.
Okay,
I want to go back.
let's go back to the main menu.
Scroll.
Scroll back
Scroll
to the
back.
back button
Okay.
using the
click.
scroll bar. Click it to go back to the home menu. The home menu was on create objects. Now you can again scroll to the manipulate objects bar. There you go. And then click to invoke the next menu. We have some menu options in manipulate objects which can help translate, rotate, or change color or scale the objects. Delete and undo is also something we wish to accomplish. These menus are located in a circle around the fingers of the palm. Looks like Sam has decided to scale the object. He clicks the left mouse button.
Can I do the change color first?
Okay, Sam has decided to change color of the object first. He clicks, and there comes another menu. Sam can again select which color he wants to increase or decrease, red, green or blue. The alpha is for the transparency.
Blue.
He selects the blue color. He clicks. He removes his hand from the scene, and the go-go hand appears in front of the mouse. Now he can use his scroll to increase the blue color that he selected on his left hand. He can increase the color of the object to blue.
Okay, I'm done.
Now he brings his hand back into picture, which brings the go-go hand back to the mouse, and
Okay.
the left menu is now in focus. Now Sam wants to go back and maybe scale his object.
Yes. I want to make it smaller. Scaling.
He wants to make the object smaller.
Click.
Once he goes into the scale menu, he can select the axis to be scaled. The default is freestyle. So he wants to, do you want to do it freestyle, or do you want to scale in particular axis X, Y, or Z?
I want a freestyle.
Okay, he's going to choose freestyle by clicking. Now he's going to remove his hand from the scene and go back to the scene. The go-go hand appears back on the mouse, and the go-go hand will actually be pointed to the object when he comes back to the scene. Now he uses the scroll button to push the go-go hand into the object, which will create the scale inward, which will help him to scale down
I want to make it
the
smaller.
object to a smaller object, and still further down to a smaller object.
Good.
Now he brings his left hand back into the scene, so the go-go hand disappears and he has the menu.
I want to go back. See what I missed.
He goes back to the main menu for manipulating objects,
And
back to the main menu. He again sees the main menu where create objects, manipulate objects, and a normal mode is specified. Now he can click on this mode to toggle it.
Click.
He clicks it to go into the travel mode. He is now going to travel his scene that he created. The travel mode will increase the scale of the scene drastically to give a feel of real life to Sam. So this is perhaps what the travel mode would look like to Sam. He would of course be able to hold his mouse in his right hand and be able to navigate through the scene. We shall see how. So let us suppose that there is a magnified scene in view, and Sam has turned his left hand, flipped it, and on the back of his hand in travel mode, he sees a minimap. The minimap tells him where exactly he is in his entire scene. Since the travel mode really brings out the scene into real life, you may not really know where you are. This is a navigation tool for wayfinding. Sam can travel through the scene by using his mouse backward. Flip over the mouse, Sam.
Sure.
You can use this toolbar to navigate through the scene. You can use the scroll bar to go ahead or backward. You can orient the toolbar to decide your direction. Before orienting the toolbar, you must press the left mouse button and keep it pressed.
Okay.
Then turn your toolbar, and the scene will turn according to how you turn. Also, this will be reflected on the mini map on your left hand. To go back from the travel menu, turn over your left hand, Sam, and go back to the main menu. Yes, you can click here again to return to the normal mode. Now you may go back to your original scale of your scene and have a look at it again. To go ahead and manipulate or create any objects, you can use the same two menus as before. Thank you.